So yeah, I don't know. I didn't know what video to do today, and it's Sunday, so I do my videos on Sunday, and then I post it throughout the week or whatever. So y'all know how it goes. So whatever. So yeah, so I really don't know what to talk about in this video because it's supposed to be like a chit chat, get ready, or whatever, girl talk. So let's talk about my last video that I posted. So the last video that I posted was about, yo, my makeup bag is so junky. Last video I posted was about starting a business, and a lot of people have been DMing me after that video, so I'm so glad I made it, because I wasn't gonna make it just because I don't know, I be feeling like my business is so small, and it's like I only got like but so much advice to give to people. But you know, I guess people like got something from the video, so that's good. So I start with my brows, so that's what I'm doing. And I start with my brows because it frames my face. So yeah, so people said that they really like that video. So I'm glad people could take something away from it, because it's like, you know, sometimes I feel like I don't want to help other people. Not that I don't want to help other people, but I don't want to steer people wrong. So I be like more leaning towards like not saying anything. I just like, I don't know, like I just keep quiet about stuff, like, cause I don't want to steer nobody wrong or put nobody in the wrong direction or nothing like that. And y'all, this is so ratchet, but I lost my good eyebrow angle brush, and so I bought this cheap ass one, and it just was like making my brows look crazy. So now I'm using a spoolie to do my eyebrows, but they come out real bomb though when I use it, so that's just what I gotta do. So yeah, people really like the video that I made, so I think I'm gonna make more videos about like having a business and being a girl and being young. So that's another thing, like a lot of people DM me that are like younger than me, and I'm pretty young, I'm 22, so yeah, so I don't know everything, you know. It's women that's way older than me that have a lot more knowledge, but I guess it's more relatable because I have to put my phone on charger. I guess it's more relatable because I am so young, so maybe that's my whole thing. So yeah, I just feel like to get to the next level of my business, I have to help other people. And I feel like that's taking on such a big responsibility because I just got makeup all over that. So yeah, I've been feeling like to get to the next point in my life, I really do have to help people out. So that's why I started the vendor vault. So if you don't know, I do sell vendors, but mine is a little bit different than other people's because I didn't want to do vendor information if it wasn't like gonna benefit anybody. So with my vendor vaults, I give you, I have to look at it, but I think it's 2 mink lash vendors, and they also have like the accessories, so the stuff that I sell that go along with lashes, they saw that too. So like applicators and glue and all that stuff. So yeah, and because it's 2019, I've been running this whole promo for it for $35, because usually I did charge $45 for it. So yeah, this is the LA Girl Pro Concealer. I don't know if I'm supposed to tell y'all like what I'm using, or it's supposed to be like, oh, chit chat. This might be a mess. Like I might end up like just reading it and not talking through it. But yeah, so yeah. Somebody DM'd me yesterday and was saying how like they found my YouTube and they just feel so inspired and all of that. Where's my little brush at? Hold on, I gotta find my brush. Alright, I found my brush. So yeah, as I was saying, The reason I started my business, honestly, was because I was never okay with just being regular. Like, ever since I was in high school, I've always been like a hustling type. Like, hold on, I gotta wait because I gotta get this brown lady. I'm just gonna fuck up the whole look. Let me do my brows and I'll be right back. But yeah, like I was saying, like I've always been like this. Like I've always worked hard and I've always wanted more and stuff like that. So like when I was like in high school, I used to work like 2 jobs and stuff like that. I used to like do makeup on the side and all of that because I had I was in school for cosmetology. So a lot of people who own salons and stuff like that will let you work because you're about to get your license or whatever. But I never really wanted to do makeup. I went with cosmetology because I knew I would get accepted because it wasn't a competitive field, but I really wanted to be in dental because you know they make a lot of money. But my grades, I didn't think that I would get approved for it. So I just did something that I knew I could tolerate, that I knew I would get approved for. So, and when I say approved, it's because in school you apply for like what field you want to be in. Because I went to a vo-tech school, so you apply for what field you want to be in, and you tell them your first choice, you tell them your second choice, and all of that stuff. And if you don't get your first choice, they give you your second choice, and if you don't get your second choice, they give you your third choice, and then it goes on from there or whatever. So yeah, so that's why I ended up doing cosmetology, and I knew I could make money from it because I knew what I was doing with makeup. So that's what I did. So now moving on to me having a business and stuff, it's just like makes more sense because I never liked working, but I liked having my own stuff. Like when I was in high school, like I had my own car, I paid for my own car, I paid for my own bills, like all the stuff I paid my own phone bill and everything. Like I never really had parents to just like pay for my stuff while I was in high school, so I really had to like work hard and hustle and stuff like that. So yeah, I've always been like this. So then when I decided to start a business, which I talk about how I decided to start my business in my previous video of like talking about my Q&A or whatever I did. So yeah, I don't see how people do this, like do their makeup and talk at the same time. Like I don't know, but I'm gonna try. But yeah, so like now, like with my business, I like do a lot of different stuff. Like I made my brother a logo for his business because he breeds dogs and stuff. Like he does like different types of, like he does, I think he does pit bulls or whatever, but he breeds dogs. So I made him a logo and it was cute, I guess. It was a nice logo. I don't know, like I don't be thinking stuff is that popular, but then other people tell you that it is, so it's like whatever. I made him a logo, and so other people started coming to me for logos, so I started making logos and stuff. Even though I don't like making logos, I'll make them because it's just like part of hustling. So, and that's just what I'm good at. So yeah, so I think that me having a business is like kind of meant to be, because I definitely have the discipline for it. Because it's like I've always been like this. Like if I want to spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars on whatever I like, or thousands and thousands of dollars of like stuff I like to do, I don't mind working for it and stuff like that. But it's just, yeah, like everything that I was doing previous to like having a business, I kind of feel like prepared me for having a business. Because once you've been broke and like really struggled in life, it's like nothing, you'll just become like fearless. Because it's like, that's what people fear. It's like working a dead-end job and being over 30 working a dead-end job. Nobody wants that. Like, you just gonna go to work and die. Like, go to work, pay bills, and die, basically. It's what I was so scared of. So, like, everything I did, like, to this point was, like, just trying to, like, have fun and, like, make money and have fun to be able to do, like, the stuff that I wanted to do. So, that's just what I've always been about. Cause it's just, like, I'm young now, and I guess I'm, like, doing okay because I do work. I work full-time, and then I have my business. So it's always good to have like a couple streams of income. And then it's like I do some educational things with my business, so it just like motivates, keeps me like a lot more motivated, because it's like I know I can always make money. Like, regardless if I have a job or not, I'll always have income, and like that's the type of security that I always wanted or whatever. So because a lot of people can't say that if they lost their job, a lot of people barely save. So it's like, and I'm one of those people, like I used to like barely save, but I always been able to get fast money like a legitimate way. So it's like it's never really affecting me not being able to save. But like when you start a business and stuff, you always want to have a backup, because it's like anything can happen. Like that's like the rules of life. Like anything can happen. Like you could lose your job, you could get sick, like anything. So you want to be prepared. So it's like if you have these fast streams of income and you're talented and you know you can do something very well and you can sell it, that's another way. Like when people talk about being millionaires and stuff like that, it's always like in the top list. I forgot, like I looked it up, like how to get multiple streams of income. This is like before I even started my business and stuff like that, because famous people, and not even famous people, but like rich people talk about having all these streams of income. And it comes from like selling something that you're good at, so that doesn't take any effort. Like if you're good at doing something, you can make logos, whatever you're good at, you can hustle fast. Like me, like I'm good at like graphic designing, I'm good at like business marketing and stuff like that. So I always sold that service like on my business or whatever. So I sell that service, I sell my product, and I sell myself, like, you know. So that's how you build your brand and how you build a platform and all of that stuff. You got to think about what you're good at. Like a lot of people sell vendors or whatever, but some people don't understand the concept of selling a vendor. So like selling a vendor is to start somebody's business. So a lot of people sell vendors, but a lot of people can't tell you about having a business or owning a business. People sell vendors and have never sold that product. So it's like you can only be but so much help to some people. So yeah, that's just basically what I was trying to say about that, like about being independent, having a brand, and like how do you build your platform, build a brand and stuff like that. So it's just about figuring out what you're good at and what you can offer to people, you know. Because it's not all about getting money. Like if you can't connect with people, it's really not going to work. You being a business owner and you like having all these different ways to make money from your business. Because some people cannot connect with people, like, and it's nothing wrong with that, but it's like having a business does take some level of empathy with people and some level of like talking with people. Like I started a business so I didn't have to deal with people and stuff, but now I feel like I talk to people more than I would if I didn't have a business, if that makes sense. So yeah, I didn't even know I was going to talk about this when I like turned on my camera or whatever. But yeah, like it's hard. Like building a brand takes a very long time, and it takes like, well, let me not say it takes a very long time, but it takes like a level of understanding and getting to know yourself. Because when I first started my business, I only sold lashes. Like if I can find a picture of like what my lashes looked like when I first started, I only sold lashes. I didn't have anything else, and that's fine. But you just have to know like where you want to be at. Like you don't necessarily have to have a concrete plan with your business, but you just want to like know like kind of what direction you want to go in. Do you want to like sell lashes forever, or do you want to use this as a stepping stone to move on to the next thing that you really want to do? Because for me, I love lashes. Like lashes will always be my passion, because the way I fell into it was because I was doing makeup. So you know, everything is a stepping stone into whatever you're supposed to do. Just as long as you keep moving forward with stuff, you'll be fine. Like you don't want to be stagnant and be like, oh, I don't know what I want to do. Like, get out and experience some stuff, and then that'll help you determine like where you want to be at and what you want to do with yourself and what you want to do in life. Like, go to school. If you don't like school, then quit. Get a job, work a 9 to 5, see if you like that. Like, it's just about doing different stuff, like, you know. I don't even think I had this over here. That's not good. See, that's why I can't do sit-downs, because it's like I never bring what I need with me. I'm gonna have to come right back. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get my powder. I'm like such a mess. Like, I had to go get some fucking Clorox wipes, because I'm just a mess. Like, y'all, like, I don't even understand. That's why I was like, I ain't never doing no get ready with me, because I can't stay focused. Like, I don't even know if I'm gonna post this video, but we're gonna keep going. So yeah, I don't even know if I got lip gloss over here. I might pause this. But yeah, like, just make sure y'all like plan y'all day out. Like, that'll like give you some structure. Like, if you know what you want to do for your brain, be like, all right, today I'm gonna film some videos for my brand. I'm gonna post a lot today on Instagram, on Twitter. Just gotta have some direction or whatever. Alright. But yeah, I put mascara on because I'm about to put some fake lashes on. And y'all know, like, when you put on mascara before you put your fake lashes on, it like looks better. Because sometimes y'all ever look at somebody and they got on fake lashes, but you could see like the foundation on their lashes underneath their fake lashes. I don't know, I be looking hard. Like, I really be looking hard at people, because it's like I want to know what I can improve on. Like, everybody sells lashes, but does everybody have a mascara? You know, because everybody like wearing fake lashes, so I wanted to make something for mascara girls or whatever. And I'm not a mascara girl myself, but the mass majority of people are. Like, some people have really nice natural lashes. The whole thing is, I just like fake lashes. I really do, because it's like, it's just my preference. Like, I like lashes. Like, I like dramatic lashes and everything like that. Yeah, these are my favorite, or my second favorite, I think, lashes. I'm brushing them out because just to make them like fluffy or whatever. Oh shit, look what I did, y'all. I got in my hands ashy, because this is why I can't do this. This is probably gonna be like my last like chit chat or whatever, because the black glue is dirty. So I don't really want y'all to look at it, but this is the black glue from my website or whatever. Like, I really am a fuck up. Like, I'm spilling glue. This is a mess. But we gonna finish this out, because I started it, so I'm gonna finish it. I might do a liquid lipstick. I don't know. But that's really my like go-to. I gotta put lotion on, because I can't let y'all see me like this. Like, I really can't. My hands are like super ashy now, because I just washed my hands with that cheap ass soap. Let me put my lashes on, then I'm gonna put some lotion on, and then we're gonna like finish this out strong. Don't mind my dirty mirror, because, you know, I'm just going through some stuff. But hands are like cracking. Like, alright, we gotta get this show on the road, because I'm gonna put my lash on and I'm gonna go get some lotion, and I'm gonna be right back. So hold on, y'all. Alright, everything looking better. I still ain't put no lotion, but hold on, let me get the lotion, because I can't take it. Alright, y'all, I put my lotion on, so now I feel better. So now I could cut up with the rest of this. Like, I put on a brown lip liner, but I had to like, it just was ratchet, so I didn't want to show y'all. But it's this brown lip liner. I think it's an eyeliner, but it's like the perfect brown lip liner for like underneath of anything. So it's called Jordana easy liner for eyes, retractable pencil, and it's in the color Coffee Bean, and I got it from Walgreens. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do a lip gloss. Oh, and then y'all, I was like walking all over my house looking for my lip gloss, and it was in my pocket. So like, it was just crazy. So I think I'm gonna do a liquid. My favorite like nude or whatever. Yo, I look crazy, but it's called Lace Detail. So I'm gonna do that. I didn't even put no powder on. So let me put some powder on after I do my lip. I guess I can show y'all like what kind of powder I use. I use the Black Radiance Soft Focus. I think it's finishing powder. It's in chocolate milk, I think. Milk chocolate. Whatever. Milk chocolate finish, that's what it says. So I'm gonna put this everywhere. And I don't got no y'all see? Yo, yo, that did a lot for me. Didn't it do a lot for me? I think it did a lot for me. Like, it really did. So let me get a Clorox wipe and wipe my hands. So this just did a lot for me. So the I think I told y'all what liquid lipstick this is. It's really matte, but I always put it over a lip gloss because it just looks like money. Like, I just love it. So yeah, after picture, I hope I don't forget, and that's gonna like mess up my thumbnail. So yeah, I don't know what I was talking about in this video. I don't know if it even went together, but basically I just wanted to talk about like finding your way through your business, finding your way through your journey with your business. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope y'all like this like little basic makeup look or whatever, because I'm not even going nowhere. I just wanted to like do a chit chat, something, because it's Sunday, and Sundays is like when I like do my videos and stuff. So yeah, hope y'all enjoy, and I'll see y'all in my next video. And make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all later.